The two environments that influenced the shaping of my identity are Taiwan and Beijing. I had a strong nationalism support for Taiwan and took pride in the small island where it is safe to eat from the food stalls on the streets, where pedestrians are rarely seen spitting on the sidewalk for people to walk over, and is a beautiful place where Taiwanese cuisine varies from city to city and has a contrast between beautiful natural valleys to rush hour cities with skyscrapers everywhere within sight, only a 30-minute railway ride apart. This became a major factor that in time developed into a natural lower regard for mainland China, which has opposed Taiwan's individuality since the Chinese Revolution. People there are often seen as being poor, unsanitary, rural, and lack individual thinking. Maybe this general stereotype was the result from the Civil War that influenced my grandparents, and that influenced my parents, and in turn influenced me. In the end, despite all the protests from my grandparents, I reluctantly chose to move to Beijing with my parents, who relocated because of work. Moving to Beijing not only generated an excitement of seeing new places and meeting new people, but it also gave rise to an engulfing sorrow that comes with separating from the people that I've grown attached to. It was a journey that not only showed me the value of truth, but also taught me how change isn't always bad. As the plane takes off towards my new destination, roughly 1,600 kilometers away from home, the idea of moving to somewhere rural, dubbed with poverty, didn't appeal to me 12 years ago. The Beijing I saw was nothing like what I imagined. There was no rural district or hordes of starving people. After moving into our 2-floored house, I adapted to the international school BIS surprisingly quickly, even though my English was not very fluent, and soon enough I grew accustomed to the harsh tones of the Chinese residents. There were occasional moments of nostalgia and longing to see family members, but we visit Taiwan at least once a year. Even though the pedestrians did occasionally spit and litter the streets, the citizens are becoming more civilized with each passing year. I made a number of new friends that I still managed to keep in contact with and accomplished a number of achievements, all because of the decision I made that changed the course of my life.
Thank you.